Hello, I'm back. I totally wasn't going to start the vlog. I was going to give myself a few days to just get my house back in order, get my life back in order, go through my to-dos and all that. And I haven't. I've just got this impulse to pick up the camera. So I am. Hello. I am back to my life in the UK and I'm actually excited for it. I was really, really sorry to leave Lisbon. You could probably tell from the video if you watched it. I was feeling, like I was being torn away from it, you know. I absolutely loved my time there. I made the best of it, apart from getting ill. So that took me out of the equation for a few days. But apart from that, I think I did make the best of it. I did struggle with the editing and uploading schedule and trying to fit all those nights out in. It's just so hard to turn down invitations out to go playing music with my musician friends in Lisbon when I'm only there for a limited period. So anyway, I think I did the right thing. I'm tired now and I need another holiday to get over it. Somebody said that in the comments. You're going to need another holiday. I do, definitely. Anyway, I've got a list of to-dos. I've got to do things like update music gig list spreadsheets with information that's trickled in through emails. I'll just keep writing it in my diary and then moving it from day to day. Update such and such, update this, that and the other. And I haven't done it, so I've got to carefully go through that, make sure I haven't missed anything. I've got DMs from potential sponsors that are just sitting in my inbox because, you know, travelling and chaos, and I just haven't got to them. So hopefully I haven't offended anybody there by keeping them waiting for a couple of days. Yeah, I need to do a massive shop, which I'll put on the other channel and it'll go out before this one. And I need to put away a lot of laundry. I need to put away all the clean laundry that came in my case, and I need to put away all the washing that I washed that came dirty out of my case, and so on and so forth. My case is still exploded on the rug downstairs. So anyway, I've waffled on for 2 minutes already. That's a long time for me. Right, I better get on. I need to sort out my to-do list. I need to put all my tasks in order of priority, numbered, because that helps to get my head straight when I'm just feeling overwhelmed by the enormous number of things on the list, even if they're small things. Just there's a lot of them, you know. Anyway, right, I better do that and speak to you later when I'm a bit more organised. It's just gone 12 now. I've had a good long solid stint at my desk and I've got quite a few good things ticked off my list, so I'm feeling quite pleased with myself. Now I'm not quite hungry enough for lunch, so I'm just thinking, right, what little jobs can I do? And I've just remembered about the laundry I need to put away. I decided to wash lots of stuff when I got back from my holiday, as you do, that was dirty in the case, but also decided to wash some bedding as well, so I had to have nice fresh bedding, you know, for my nice new fresh start. So I'm going to go put that away. There's also the small matter of the remaining stuff in the packing cubes that's clean as well. It also needs to go away. Could be a nice time to put on a podcast or something while I pop this lot away. That'll make it more fun. I'm having a very basic lunch because I still haven't gone shopping since I came back from Portugal, so I haven't been shopping for a month basically, here anyway in the UK. So there's leftover pasta from last night's dinner, a little squirt of passata out there which was in the cupboard, half a tin of chickpeas, the rest are in the fridge now in a container with the date marked on, and I'm going to have half a tin of tuna as well, and a bit of cheese, and that was in the freezer, that cheese, but it's defrosted now, fortunately. Well, that hit the spot, did the job anyway. It wasn't the most exciting meal, I didn't put any seasoning in it, I don't know why. Anyway, I'm going to deal with the aftermath of me arriving back into the country. This is what's left of my case to sort out. I'm just off out to the shops now. I got really carried away. I was hoovering, decluttering, washing up, doing laundry, just you name it, I've been doing it. Anyway, look, spring has sprung since I've been away in Portugal. What this rather lovely little crocuses. That one's not looking so lovely. Cute little white one there. Daffodil. Right, I'm heading off to Tesco's now and I'm going to put that in another vlog on the other channel. Good morning, it's actually the next day now. I was always going to run this vlog into 2 days. Well, I wasn't actually going to start it yesterday, but once I did, I thought I'll make it a 2-day. I don't know why I started it yesterday, I was just impulsive. So yeah, I spent a lot of yesterday doing housework, really. It just impulsively, I didn't like have it on my to-do list or anything. I was just sort of looking around, seeing things that needed doing and just impulsively doing them and cracking on with it. Anyway, the house is looking better for it. I finished my puzzle last night, I'll show you that later. My dad came over for a cup of tea the other day and he was sat at the table and I was putting the kettle on and I came in and he was doing the puzzle. He couldn't help himself. Today, what have I got lined up for today? Not a lot really. I actually still haven't got a gig. It's a Saturday and I still actually don't have a gig today. The season will start soon and it'll start trickling in gradually and then within a couple of months it'll be a flood again. But for now it's just a trickle. But I really need to start practicing my flute again. I haven't really practiced for a month. I've got it out a few times in the Airbnb and of course I I've played out a lot in the evenings, but I haven't practiced, you know, so I don't know quite what state my playing's in, because it's a different thing playing in a quiet room by yourself, playing in a very, very noisy bar where you can barely hear yourself. Do you know what I mean? You can overlook some of your imperfections, shall we say that way. And I always dread breaking back into it again after a break, because I'm worried that it won't sound very good and I'll feel discouraged and I won't feel motivated. But I just need to push through, you know, and keep the end goal in mind, and know 3 good solid days for doing a lot of technical exercise and things, and it'll be up there again, you know, it'll be back to where it was, I think. Because I've got a gig next weekend, so I'm going to have that as my goal and work towards that, brush up my repertoire for it and all that sort of thing. And do a Duolingo on the iPad. I love doing Duolingo on the iPad. It's much nicer than the phone because it's bigger. And I've been drinking coffee with my Portugal mug, #obsessed. And yeah, I'm going to get another coffee because there's another one in the pot. I make my breakfast, sit and eat that, watch some vlogs, and then crack on with getting some work done on my shopping vlog for tomorrow. This is the puzzle, look. It's made me want to eat cakes. I literally left it just as it was, went away for a month, came back and finished it off with the help of my dad. So there we are, one cakey puzzle. I think what I'm going to do when I take it apart is actually just take the side bits off and put them in a separate Ziploc bag. Because I love it when people do that for me, but usually I'm rushing, but I'm just not in such a rush this weekend, so I'll take the time to do that later. I'm going to make myself a yummy fruit salad. I'm quite looking forward to this. Some of the gala melon, they were down to £1 in Tesco's if you saw my shopping vlog that went out on Sunday, you'll know that. So I got that for £1, it's half gone already. I've been wolfing that down. Red grapes, they were down to £1.10 because I got them reduced, and an orange because I've got into oranges since Portugal. I'm afraid to say the orange is not as nice as the Portuguese ones. It's sourer and it's kind of sicklier. I don't know if I'll make oranges a regular feature of my household again. Oh, and something annoying happened. I did a shopping vlog, as I mentioned, and in it I bought this, and I swapped a full price one for this reduced to clear one, and guess what? There was a tiny bit. Do you see that? There's a tiny bit of barcode showing of the original one. I got charged full price for it. Oh, so annoying. I like my little breakfast making ritual because I feel like I'm nourishing myself and I'm doing something nice for myself at the start of every day. I think it's quite a good start. I didn't miss a lot of stuff when I was in Portugal, but I definitely missed spreadable Lurpak and I missed my protein lentil cakes as well, because the corn and rice cakes out there are very hard and dense and crunchy, and I like something a bit softer for breakfast, to be honest. Another thing I really missed was Vimto or squash of any kind. I don't know if you can get it out there. I didn't see any the whole time. I'm going to sit and enjoy that now and watch a vlog, and then I'm going to get on with my own. It's about 2:10 now. I've just come down from my desk. I fancy a really simple stir fry based on the reduced to clear things that I bought the other day. So I got some of this samphire. It was only 83p. Have you ever had this? It's so salty. I really love it. It's crispy and juicy but really salty. So I don't know how it grows actually. I wonder if it grows on the seashore or something. I should find out really. Very nice there. And also with egg noodles, I got those yesterday as well. Those were 59p. I'm going to put some garlic in, which wasn't reduced, I just had it in my house. And these sliced mushrooms, I'm going to chuck the whole lot in. 88p. I got some oil heating up in that pan there. Unfortunately it's olive oil, which is a bit pointless really. But I went to get the sunflower oil and it was out of date by about 6 months. I gave it a sniff and I was like, no. I'm pre-boiling the broccoli a little bit to just speed up the cooking process a bit. And go with the mushrooms, that's garlic in there. Just chopped it up roughly. I didn't want to burn it. I'm always burning the garlic and it goes horrible then. Give this a quick stir. I'm trying to get my oil a bit hotter before throwing things in. I'm not really in the habit of doing it, but I think it's better for stir fry. No idea what you're supposed to do with samphire, but I'm just going to chuck a bit in, but not too much because I just think it could be a bit overwhelming with that level of saltiness. Just going to throw it in whole. Oh no, actually, I think I should have chopped that up. It's like long tenderly claw or something. It was like a hand. I think I should have chopped this up. Oh well. I'll cut it up with my knife and fork when I'm eating it. Hardly any time at all, and these mushrooms are smelling beautiful. This is going to just be a really simple lunch today. There's protein in the noodles actually. I was thinking, should I have beans with it? And I thought, well, there's egg in the noodles. I didn't really miss my kitchen at all the whole time I was away, but now I'm back, I'm really, really, really loving it because it's just so much easier to cook in your own kitchen with your own stove, or your things in the cupboards where you expect them to be. It's just wonderful, and I'm really enjoying the fact I've got a full fridge full of stuff to cook and eat as well. Something so good about being at home for a few days is you can just cook and eat your own stuff and make these really delicious things. I reckon that's enough parboiling. Oh, I can't see, it's steamed my glasses. It's gonna hiss. That was a bit anticlimactic. I'm gonna add some soy sauce. I'm really keeping this simple today. Really simple. Sometimes I overcomplicate my cooking a lot, but sometimes it's just nice to strip it back and have only a few flavours in it. I love being a reduced to communitarian. One of the fun things about living in a town or a city and being able to access frequently, you know, your supermarkets, so you can frequently go and see what's reduced to beer and buy fresh stuff and eat it quick before it goes off. That's one of my joys in life. And I love to go there first and then think, it starts triggering my imagination off, you know, what can I make out of this limited selection of things here, you know. That said though, I have come to a point in life now where I'm really craving to cook something from recipes as well. Having been away and tasted some really different sorts of meals that I wouldn't normally cook, it's triggered that thing again. I think it would be a good learning experience for me to develop my cooking skills, just to do a few things from recipes, not to do all the time, but just as a learning experience, try and find something really off the wall. So I'll probably do that in a video at some point and use a recipe that's in the public domain somewhere so you can all access it and have a go if you want to. Yum, that'll do nicely, thank you. I've been gathering up a couple of bits for charity shop. There's not a whole bag full, but I'm going to drop that off now, and while I'm there I might have a sneaky look round. That's that bag dropped off. I'm just having a little nose around. I've been kind of thinking about getting a curtain for my daughter's room, actually. I measured it. It's blind at the moment, but the thing is, it's such a nightmare to clean. It's a real dust trap, so... And it's a bit broken. It came with the house, it wasn't ours. I'm tempted to just get rid of it and swap it for a curtain, because that can just go in the washing machine then. This has amused me. For £4 you can get a massive mermaid tail snuggly blanket thing. Look. I'm struggling to find curtains. It says curtains. It's definitely not curtains, it's still bedding. It's all been bedding. Ah, I think we're coming to curtains now. The darker the better. There's already a rounded pole in place, so something with ready-made hoops like this would be ideal, actually. We've made a decision. I actually video called her and she chose the purple one. So just £5 and that'll do for now. We might need to hem it a bit. I think it's going to be a little bit long, but that's okay. We can do that. There's a sale on in this dress shop that I just wandered into. Clothing shop, I should say. £7.99. Look, down from £24.99. Quite like the look of that. I might try it on. Oh yes, I quite like it actually. It's got pockets for keeping your hand warm. I quite like the two-tonedness of it. I'm not sure if this is in focus. This camera doesn't focus close up. Yeah, I quite like it. Doesn't quite go with my blue vest, or maybe it does, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I am having a good day there. Just found a hat I really like. It's £2.49 in the sale. It's ridiculous. It looks like it's got tufty ears, but I like it. I'm gonna get it. I'm a little short of hats because every so often, like, I leave them lying around somewhere. I leave them at my boyfriend's, or I just can't find them, and I wear them every day anyway, so it's nice to have more than just one or two. I'm giving that curtain a wash before I put it up and making a cuppa to take down in the cellar, because I am going to do some practice now. Just come to the end of an hour of playing. I've been going over some of the Welsh tunes that I've flagged that I've thought, well, I'll learn them one day. And I've been playing that one there. Caleneg, the New Year's Gift. It's from this 1859 book. This is a reprint though. I think you can get these on Amazon, I'm not sure. 10 to 6 now. I'm going to have a funny dinner because I'm using up my reduced stuff. So this was only 46p, got that yesterday. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that. And that, that's feta, cucumber, none of these were reduced, but I'm going to make like a feta salad with olive oil and some salt in it. Yum, yum. Also, I want to use up this mashed potato. This is like rock solid. I just got it out of the fridge, pan and all. I made that last night, so I'm going to just reheat that. And funnily enough, I just fancy having some scrambled eggs with it, so that's what I'm going to have. I know, unusual. Here's my yummy salad. There we are. I think it could do with some olives. I've put it on my shopping list. It's 6:30 and dark out there, but I really want to go for a walk, so I'm going to go and have a walk in a well-lit area. Got my new hat on, look! Ta-da! It does feel awfully strange not having a gig on a Saturday and being out walking right now. It's like, it's almost as if I'm just filling in time, you know, like it's a weird kind of no man's land of time. I remember during the pandemic, especially the summer Saturday nights, it just felt so weird, and I'd be out like roaming around in the countryside in the light evenings, and it just felt so still and quiet and weird. I haven't really got much else going on tonight, to be perfectly honest with you, so I might as well take this opportunity to thank you very much for watching. Do feel free to click on that playlist if you'd like to watch any more videos from me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!